Okay, hello guys, Fabio coming back with another video. In this video, again, I got some great things going on. Um, Man, it's just magnificent. So you guys know that I sold my company, right? So I'm thinking like, well, it's downtime. I got a year non-compete, right? That's the way I negotiated for a 1 year non-compete. I'm still on the management side of my company for 3 months. That ends January the 5th. But I'm thinking, how can I be an asset and not a liability to my subscribers, to the people that's in my coaching? Okay, so here's what I've done. Okay, and I'm only opening it up for 10 people. Hopefully you guys get the bigger idea. If you need further explanation, please email me at mastercleanmachine@gmail.com. Put more info and then leave your name and your telephone number, and send us an email, mastercleanmachine@gmail.com. Okay, so this is what I decided to do, guys. The biggest thing that hinder people that watch me on YouTube or that's in the coaching, they say, well, Fabio, my biggest thing is I don't know how to get contracts. Even after going through the coaching, it's easy for them to take notes and jot things down, but implementation is the biggest thing, right? Just implementing what I say. So I say, well, what can I do, right? Because I know it works, because I built my company up, sold it. And my goal, and I was just telling one of my subscribers, shout out to Kevin in Michigan, just telling him my goal was to make more than everybody that's in my coaching combined my very first year, right? So we're going to tally up what everybody is generating, and I want to do that in 1 year, right? And I help people make a lot of money, right? So here's the deal. This is what I've decided to do. I want to be an asset to you guys here on YouTube, to the people that's in my coaching. So what I've decided to do is three components to this. Okay, I decided to offer you guys my licensing side, which means I give you my entire system. Okay, I actually fly out to wherever you're at. If you're local, I'll just drive up, or whatever the case, or close, I'll drive out to you. If not, I'll fly out to you, give you my entire system, right? Give you my entire system, show you how to work, give you the ins and outs, the marketing, all my supply, everything, give you the entire system. So just imagine, right? McDonald's, instead of franchising out, they give you the entire system, right? How they started, everything, all the suppliers, everything. And then you can duplicate that with Bob's Burgers or whatever, right? Well, that's what I'm going to do, right? Because basically what I'm doing now, it's a waiting game, but I'm going to start another cleaning business. And I'm going to use the exact same system, the exact same formula, the exact same framework that I used in the last business, right? Fabio, get to the meat and potatoes of it. What are you trying to offer? What you want to offer us? Okay, here's it. Here's the deal. It's a three-prong thing to this. Number one, I would get contracts and sell you contracts individually, right? So not just in Michigan, but your state as well. So I got ads up looking for canvassers all across the country right now, right? Got ads, and we're going to be doing some Facebook ads, all type of ads, right? Looking for salesmen all across the country where you can buy just individual contracts. So you want contract A, contract B, they're all going to have different prices, but you can buy them separately, individually. Or you can buy my licensing model. You buy my licensing model. That's the entire system. That's the system that I'm going to use when we restart, right? When I kick it back up with the new company. Okay. And all it is just the framework, the marketing, everything that I use in-house, you're going to get. The scripts, all of that stuff, you're going to get. Contracts, all my paperwork, you're going to get all of that. Plus, I'm going to throw in coaching. Okay. So you're going to have access to me 24/7. Also, I'm going to do a quarterly review on your business just to make sure. And this is only for the licensing side of it. Okay, I'm going to do a quarterly review. What that means is I want to make sure what I sold you, you're implementing, is working and you're making money. So every quarter is 4 quarters in a year. I'm going to do a quarter review, not by phone, not by video chat. I'm going to fly out. I want to come in and see that you're implementing this and you're really making the money, right? Because the only thing that separate you from me with my system is how we implement it. It's already a system-based formula. It's you're implementing it the same way that I would do it if I was running your business, right? From your hiring, firing, your payroll, all of that stuff, right? I'm going to give you the whole framework, right? So that it'll be a licensing deal. So you license my system for a year by year basis, and you pay a licensing fee per year. That's it, right? Um, the third way you can do it, the first way is you can buy contracts individually for me. The third way you can do it, we talked about the licensing. That's the second way. We're going to get into pricing second. Um, the third way you can do it is you could join. I have a $2,000 package. Okay. I'm calling it the mega bundle. So basically with the mega bundle, what that is that you pay $2,000, or I'm sorry, not $2,000, $2,500. It's $2,500. Pay $2,500. I have to meet that quota of $2,500 within your very first year. This is going to be a year deal, right? And you don't, it's different than the coaching itself, because I literally go out and get the contracts for you. I get the contracts for you in your area, right? And supply you with those contracts. We don't get nothing on the back end. The only thing you pay is the $2,000 on the front end. Okay? The only thing you'll pay is the $2,000 on the front end. Okay? So I keep saying $2,000. It's $2,500. I don't know why I want to give it to you for $2,000. It's $2,500 on the front end. So I have to make that up for you at least within a whole year, which I'm sure we can do in about 30 to 60 days. But then you have the rest of the year to get even more contracts. So this is like my gift back to you guys. Okay? This is my gift back to you guys. Now, with the licensing deal, it's going to come with the coaching. Okay, the 6-month coaching, 2-month lead gen. With the mega bundle deal, is going to come with the coaching. Okay, so you can actually get the coaching as well. Okay, when you buy the individual deals, that doesn't come with the coaching. Okay, that's just you buying individual contracts. Okay, in your area that I will already have. We've already bidded on it. You're just going to buy it. Okay. Now, if you're interested in any one of the three, the bundle, the mega bundle deal, the buying of the contracts, or the actual licensing, the licensing is $5,000. Okay. So I'm only accepting 10 combined collectively. Okay. So I'm only accepting 10 people. I'm accepting 2 people for the licensing deal. Right. So if you're serious about that, first come, first serve. I'm only accepting 2 for the licensing deal. Okay. I'm only accepting 5 for the actual $2,000, $2,500 mega bundle deal. So I'm only accepting 5. So again, with the mega bundle deal is once you pay in, I have an obligation to get you at least your $2,500 back. And then you have the rest of the year. You got 1 year where I'm going to help you build your company in your area or surrounding areas. We'll talk about the logistics of it and the particulars of it, what areas you cover, what areas you don't cover. Okay. And again, this stuff is on a first come, first serve basis. Okay. If you don't understand what I'm saying, just email me. I can explain it more, maybe detail to break it down where you can understand it. I didn't want this video to go too long, but these are the options. Okay. You can buy individual contracts in your area. Contract A, purchase price. Contract B, purchase price. Now, that will be a little bit more costly. So I would probably suggest that you do the licensing deal, okay, or do the $2,500 deal. Do the $2,500 deal because you would get more. If you buy individual contracts, it could be $1,000 here, $2,000 there. That's $3,000 right there, right? If you do the licensing deal, you get my whole system, the same system that I'm going to use to build my next company. Okay, I already got things systematically done, implemented. Okay, from your toll-free number, everything, your offers, your administration, your lead gen department, your scripts, all of that is part of the licensing deal, right? I'm literally going to make your business a carbon copy of what I just sold. All right. Okay. Um, the bundle deal, again, that's the $2,500 deal. That's the mega bundle. Okay. So we're going to get you at least $2,500. That's your money back. And then more for the rest of the year. Like, so let's say we get your $2,500 back in contracts and sales the first month, then you still got 11 other months for me to flood you as much as possible to get your revenues up. Because again, I get the emails, I get tired of knowing that this stuff works, but people just don't know how to implement it. Okay. For the licensing deal and for the bundle deal, I'm willing to fly out to your area. I'm mainly focused on my licensing because, again, implementation is everything. It's one thing for me to tell you something, for me to show you something, for me to write something down. It's another thing for you to implement it and be able to do it. Okay, that's why I don't mind. People say, Fabio, why you give out so much information? You give out a lot of stuff that people wouldn't share. The thing is that I can give you the world. I can give you the sauce. Point A, point B, point C, and people still won't know how to implement it. So that's where those higher charges come, where I come in and literally show you how to implement what I'm already doing. Okay? Who knows? In the next year or two, you can be up for an acquisition. Somebody might reach out, want to acquire you. Okay? So again, I'm gonna show you this. Okay? This is my word. Now, with the $2,500 thing, if you don't make your $2,500 back within a year, guarantee I'm going to give you your $2,500 back. The licensing deal does not come with any money back, right? Because you already have the information. It's kind of like going to college. You learn the information, they can't take it out your head. You already learned the information. Okay? That's what the licensing deal. So I'm going to give you my system, but it's not like you can give it back to me. You have access to the information, right? So again, I'm going to fly out every quarter. And I say fly out because there's no telling where you guys will come from. I'm going to fly out every quarter and make sure that you're implementing this. You got everything as followed. You got everything set up the way that I would have it set up. Okay, so I'm going to do the initial meeting. That's what I'm saying, to help you get this set up, the systems that I've used, everything set up. And then I'm going to fly out every quarter for the entire year. So that's 4 times out of the year to make sure you're implementing the system that I've shown you. Again, I'm only opening that up to 2 people. Okay, I wouldn't want everybody all over the country doing my shit, right? So again, 2 people for the licensing, 5 people for the actual $2,500 mega bundle deal, right? And then the rest with buying the individual contracts. Okay. The coaching right now, if you want coaching, I already have that discounted at $800. So if you want the coaching, typically I charge $2,500 for it, $800 for that. Okay. So again, this is the way I figure that I can bring more value. It's by literally becoming an intricate component to your business. Okay. I don't care what type of business you have. I don't care if you do residential. I don't care if you do commercial. Literally, I was making 10,000. I had $10,000 a week, $15,000 a week in just residential contracts, right? And it's, prior to selling, like, with residential, it could go up and down, right? A lot of times they don't want to sign a contract but the way I do marketing is second to none. Okay, and I'm not even a franchise, right? But I almost literally can say I operate as like a franchise. Like I'm just as smooth with my systems, my processes, all of that stuff. So again, guys, if you're interested in that, put either sign me up or more information in the subject line. If you want to do the mega bundle, that's $2,500. Again, I help you get the contracts. I do the legwork. I do the bidding. I do the paperwork. I do all of that stuff. You sign up and literally all you have to do is just book the coaching. If you want to do coaching, it comes with that. Do the lead gen, it comes with that. But if you just don't, let's just say you don't do no coaching, and this is with the licensing and the $2,500 mega bundle deal. Let's just say you say I'm not gonna do no coaching. I'm gonna just wait for Fabio to send me these deals. I'm going to send you those deals. I want you to get the deals. You know why? Because at the end of the year, I don't want to pay you back $2,500. If anything, I want you to get make the $2,500 back plus more, right? So when at the end of our relationship end, and my team email you and say, hey, do you want to re-up? You damn near gonna break your neck and say, hey, I want to do this again. I want to go another year, $2,500 or $3,000, right? Because you would have made a significant amount of money throughout the course of the year. Okay, do that make sense? Same thing with my licensing deal. Literally, when we email you and say, hey, it's time to renew your licensing deal, literally, you're going to say, hey, I was just thinking about that. Hey, let me go ahead and get the payment off, right? Because you would have implemented what I've already done and been making money throughout the course of the year. Okay, and the same thing with buying contracts. Now, again, buying contracts, you can do that. It'd become a little bit more pricier, right? Because each contract could be a different price. Okay, coaching, again, you can get the coaching, 6 month coaching, 2 month unlimited lead gen, and I used to do 3 months, but I knocked it down to 2 months because I was making people so much money doing the lead gen, and we wasn't eating on the back end. I said, no, I'd rather show them. Again, implementation is everything. So I do the 2 month unlimited lead gen. Throughout the course, you still can learn exactly how to do it, but you got to be able to know how to implement it. Okay, and that's where the other two things come in. That's where the $2,500 come in and the licensing deal come in. The licensing deal is $5,000. It is subject to go up because again, I kept it low just because I want to make it affordable. And for the most serious person, I feel like $5,000 is affordable for somebody that's really serious about driving the revenues up with a proven system. Okay, and I'm literally going to be an intricate detail. It's not going to be a moment where you buy into the system and then you can't contact me or I don't help you out. I'm going to help you every step of the way, right? Because again, when the year end, I want you to come back. I want you to re-up with the system, right? And that's just using my system. You might say, and I'm thinking this because this people think like this. You might say, okay, I'll utilize this system 1 year and I'll do my variation. Once I know how to implement, I'll do my variation, and you might not use me again. Either way, I still want you to be successful. I'm just thinking logically because that's how I would think. Well, let me buy the system for at least a year to see how it works. I could make money, and if I could use his name, use his stuff, then I'll continue to do it. But if I want to do my variations, I already got the formula, I already got the framework, I already got the sauce. I can do it myself. Okay. So again, it's totally up to you guys. I wanted to get this video off. Just try not to go too long with it, but I wanted to be detailed so you guys understand. If you don't understand, just email me. Subject headline, you can put sign me up or more info or got questions, whatever the case is, and I'll be more than willing to come back and answer your questions. Just make sure you put your name and telephone number in there so I can contact you directly. You're going to get a call from me directly, and I'll be more than willing to help you out. I'm at my new facility, the warehouse. Again, I'm already making, right? That's where I'm at now, just sitting in the car at the new warehouse. So I'm already making motion, getting ready. So when January come, I'm going to start the business back up. I'm just not going to be the face, obviously, because I'm on the non-compete. So I got someone that's going to really like be the face, but I'm going to push the money behind the scenes for the marketing and the same systems that I was telling you guys about. Okay, so that's going to wrap it up for now. If you guys have any questions about that, be back with more videos coming soon. Other than that, just go ahead and email me, or you can leave comments in the comment section. Be more than willing to help you guys out. I'm Fabio Hart. The only person that could ever stop you from starting up your own dreams and making it to the top is you. Take care.